this house.
Oh shit! I didn't even hear what he said.
Yeah, it was like from Publishers Clearinghouse. Like, nigga, I've never signed up for that, and you ain't even say my name.
Yeah.
I should have asked him, what's my name?
Who am I? Who you calling?
Who'd you call?
Bruh, I be getting spam calls like that shit all the time, man. Like,
I go with him.
yeah?
Yeah,
You
I
be
do
getting
it every
like,
time.
like a scam likely ever pop up on your phone and shit?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I be. I don't answer none of them shits. You,
Nah,
you pick up the phone?
Yep.
I think that's pretty.
They'll get enough of that shit.
They'll get, I don't think they will.
They'll get enough of calling me.
Yeah. I think you could have kept that conversation going if you wanted to.
Yeah,
that man, he
hung
was
up.
not gonna hang up. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Writer's Block podcast. I'm your boy Bobby Brown Jr. We coming to you live from the Comedy Zone here in Jacksonville, Florida, and we got a special guest in the building. All right, you've seen this man on your TVs. You know, you see him blowing up, stand up everywhere. I think the first time I saw one of your stand up clips, it was from Chocolate Sundays.
Okay.
But we got the legend in the making, Ryan Davis, in the motherfucking building. Round of applause, everybody. What's good, bro? How you doing,
Hey,
man?
man, I'm good.
Man. I think this is my second time seeing you here. You were here last year, right?
Yep.
All right, bro. So how you feeling? How's the weekend been? What you been up to?
Better than expected, man.
Yeah.
I sold like 400 more tickets than I thought I was.
Yeah.
So-
Salute, nigga, salute.
Yeah.
Air horn on that motherfucker.
So, nah, things is good. Things is
Yeah.
good.
Wait, why? So what was your number? What were you like? What were you expecting?
I was like, all right, so the way the deal is constructed, right? I just want to do good business, right? So whenever I get a deal for whatever club I do, basically the deals that I do, I have a guarantee amount that you got to give me whether anybody shows up
Yeah,
or
or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got there's a certain amount you got to pay me
Yeah.
to get me out my house.
You know what's crazy? I wish like actual jobs did that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a server, or I worked like all kinds of jobs and shit at a smoke shop. Like, nigga, I think jobs should have guarantees. Though.
Yeah, they have guarantees. You show up for the guarantee.
Yeah. No matter what time I walk in this motherfucker, I need at least $100.
I need
Eric.
at least my money. so, but on the other end, the guarantee has to make sense. I want to sell enough tickets. All right, so once you sell a certain amount of tickets and the monetary value of the tickets exceeds the guarantee, switch over to a door deal. So then I get a percentage of the door instead of the guarantee.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
And- And that's what you were excited about. It's
Yeah,
like, you
so-
didn't think Jacksonville fought with you like that, man?
No.
Come
It
on.
isn't that. Is I was fine with the guarantee. The guarantee is a nice guarantee.
Okay.
So I wanted to hit 600 tickets
Uh-huh.
because I knew they would be fine with what they gave me based on the 600 tickets. So I was like, so we came in, we were at like 608. You know, when I was here Thursday.
Yeah.
Before the shows started. The show was Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday.
That was before you even got here, yeah.
Yeah, it was at 608. Came in Friday. I was like, man, I wonder if we have any walk up. They were like, we're at 738. I was like, wait a minute. 130 people bought tickets this afternoon. I was like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then, so we did the show Friday night. And then I came in for the show Saturday. And I was like, hey, just like, where are we at now?
Yeah.
They're like, we're at 950. I was like, wait a minute.
It's going crazy.
We sold another 200 tickets
Yeah.
in a day again. I was like, Jacksonville, man, was
Bruh.
just
I think good ass shows do that, bro.
yeah. And we still
funny
got
shows.
one more tonight,
Here
so it's
tonight.
still there's no
Yeah.
telling what it will end up being.
By the
Maybe
time that
11,
y'all,
1200.
by the time y'all are hearing this, people, Ryan Davis is going. Where you at next?
Greenville, South
Greenville,
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. They got a couple comedy
Another
zones
comedy
and shit up there.
zone,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, this will be out by then for sure, man.
Yeah.
So if you in Greenville, man, go get your damn tickets, man.
Get your ticket.
Funny ass show. So like I said, I saw you here last year, man. You and Austin Hall, man.
Yeah.
And that was my first time like seeing you live. I saw you on the internet a lot before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But just when you see somebody's show in person, it's just like damn.
It's
like, okay.
completely different.
Yeah.
I think that's when you find out the truth, because ain't no editing in the
Yeah.
stand up, man. It's like Like, I can mess up 1,000,000 times on my videos and edit them.
New take.
Yeah, new take. I can use visual images. I can use videos or pictures or anything to help the funny. You know what I mean? I can do sketches. I can act out, have people help me in the sketch with me and stuff like that. Stand-up is just you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a stool. yeah, you know, if you want to, you know, if you want to get creative, you
a little fancy, they'll give you a mic stand.
They'll give you a mic stand if you want to get real fancy.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. So which avenue like were you like? Do you think you were better at first?
I was always stand up.
You were always better. Okay.
Definitely. That's why I go through these long spurts of not making content sometimes, because all I care about is stand up. And I don't want my fans that love my content to be like, dang, he don't even like doing it. It's not that. It's just like I guess the best way to say it is like Marshawn Lynch played basketball.
Okay.
Played
Legend.
football.
Goat.
Marshawn Lynch plays football. That's what he do.
Yes.
He ain't like talking to the press like that. He ain't like doing none of that. None of the stuff like.
Classic.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
So whenever I do the content, I don't mind doing the content like that, but it's not my passion. But it allows you guys to find me. So if you buy a ticket, you can see what my passion really is. That's why I laugh whenever people like, I see people online and they'll be like, I mean, I be thinking about going to his shows, but what if he not funny in person? But I be like, nigga, you getting the worst show on the internet. I'm worse. I'm nowhere near as funny on the internet as I am in person.
That's a good perspective.
Yeah, I was like, they think that they catching the good stuff being on the internet.
Yeah.
You're catching me at my worst on the internet. I'm way better in person. Like, this is like the stage is what I care about. That's when I'm in my bag for real.
Yeah. People be saying that like I do stand up obviously, but like the podcast and all this stuff. But when I'm posted, people are like, "Yeah, bro, I'll see you next time." That's the thing. That's the phase. I got to get out that next time phase.
Oh man, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who will do the I'll see you next time. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to some of my fans.
What?
They're like, man, he gonna be doing it. He gonna come again, and I'm gonna be in a hit movie.
Out of here,
dead, nigga. I love this stage, but they paying me $10 million a film.
Yeah. Yeah. Get you one of them little damn Rush Hour franchises.
Yeah, nigga, the stage.
Next time,
I'll be pulling up at other nigga shows.
The middle of Alabama. What?
Yeah, like niggas be like, when you coming back here? I ain't like, I don't know. When one of my friends perform there and I pop up as a special guest, because I'll just be doing it for the love then. But don't ever, man. If I ever get that. Man, they were giving Chris Tucker $20 million a film.
Yeah, bro, insane.
You give me $20 million a film, I promise you.
Yeah,
I promise you.
That shit gonna be filmed.
I'll delete my social media. I'll delete my social media. They be like, "Dag, yo."
You go PC, go to 4, go all the way.
Because by then you're a star.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you become an actual star, you don't need no social media.
Yeah. You don't think you're that? I would say you got like 500,000 followers.
That's Instagram. I got 2.6 million on Facebook.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. But even then, I want to be like, this is the funny part about like fame for me, right? I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm happy. Like I said, over 1,000 people just paid to come see me in Jacksonville. That is,
bro.
Like that's some shit I couldn't even imagine when I was younger. If I had told me, like the me who started comedy, like, oh yeah, you gonna go to Jacksonville and 1,000 niggas just gonna pull up to see you. I'm like, man, shut your lying ass up. But like, so I don't ever take that for granted. That is such an amazing thing because you know, when you're in comedy, it ain't that many ticket sellers in this game, especially that look like us.
Yeah, that's what I thought was crazy. Before I even knew what this club was like, I was only seeing comedy on the internet. Like, I started in Tallahassee. We ain't had no clubs you could go to see
Man,
people.
I want to do Tallahassee so bad, but y'all do not have a club, bro.
That's where I started. I was doing oyster shacks and the coffee shops. But so I'm seeing everybody on the internet thinking, oh, damn, every comedian is a star. Every comedian is selling. Everybody's doing this shit easy. And then I moved back home. I'm from Jacksonville, but I moved back here. I found out about this place, and then I see, oh shit, this is a lot of work that you got to put in to go into selling out motherfuckers like this.
Like as far as black comedians go, there might be 15 of us that really sell tickets. And that is the part that trips me out when people go, I don't know if he's worth seeing. I'm one of 15 in the country. There's 50 states. I'm one of 15 that sells tickets, that people repeatedly buy tickets to come see. So it's like, nah, man, I promise you, it's worth it.
Yeah, that number could go up if motherfuckers stop with the next time shit.
Yeah,
honestly.
the next time shit.
That's what we can circle that back, bro.
And this is the funny part. You never know what can happen. Man, I'm telling you, I don't live by that next time shit ever. Like, I'm going to go see Drake, right? I already looked at my schedule. I can't see him at home. I'm going to fly to go see this nigga. Because ain't no telling. Anything can happen.
I still have never been. I want to go to a Drake tour so bad, bro.
Man,
I have not gone.
I had a friend that was going to see, I don't know why his name is escaping me. He wore the glasses and he had shaggy hair. And it was a comedian. And he talked real slow. It was like, dogs are always in the push-up position. What was his name? Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Mitch Hedberg was coming to Charlotte.
Yeah.
One of my friends was a huge fan of Mitch.
Yeah, his clips on the internet, people know who he is.
Yeah. Died right before he came to Charlotte.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
And I'm just thinking about how many people were like, I'll go check him next time. You see what I'm saying? You don't know. Man, listen. Hey, y'all see the way COVID was dropping fat niggas. All right, keep thinking you gonna see me next time. You don't know. God, look, I pray every day. God, make sure don't nothing happen to me. I don't want to speak nothing negative over my life. But one day I might get up and not feel like it no more.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, people kill me with the next time.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know what somebody is gonna wake up feeling like. Niggas quit shit all the time.
That is facts.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna wake up and say, fuck
They're
it
like,
all
Barry
tomorrow.
Sanders is gonna break the Russian record next year. They're like, Barry, you still in your prime. You 29, 30. Nah, I don't want to play no more.
Niggas are saying Ben Simmons is gonna tear up the league.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait. Yo, I ain't gonna see Ben Simmons now. I'm gonna come see him next time.
Nah.
Next time he's scoring 4 points a game. Nigga ain't even the same nigga no more.
Yeah.
Should have saw him when he was a walking triple-double. I don't know why people don't live in the moment. I learned that though, because I used to. So I don't knock everybody, and some people, I think in their mind, things are more expensive than what they actually are.
True. I agree with that.
Because I remember I didn't go to concerts a lot when I was younger. Because I don't know. Because I think I always understood the value of a concert.
Yeah.
So I assumed it would cost more.
Yeah.
I get to see one of my favorite artists perform their entire catalog.
Yeah.
That's got to be $500. Is it not $500? They're like, nah, it's like $40. I could have been going to see people for $40.
However, now some of that shit be $500.
Yeah, but now, but back then it
Yeah.
wasn't. And now, like, me as a comedian, like, my tickets are still like $30. Man, I can show you a DM right now where somebody was like, just went and saw you in Jacksonville. You need to raise the prices of your tickets.
Yeah.
Because they, like, and I've had this conversation with, like, management and agents and stuff like that where they're like, Ryan, you're supposed to be a premium ticket. You're one of the best comedians in the country. I know that. The people on my team know that. A lot of people who come see me live know that. Other comics know that. But for me, it isn't until I sell a certain amount of tickets before it makes sense to raise the ticket price.
Yeah.
Because if I get to, this is how I judge ticket prices, right? Like, right now I'm doing 5 shows. almost all 5 shows are near sellout, right? Now we'll get to and I get to a point to where tickets are the same, but I sell out all 5 shows before I get here. And then maybe like add a 6th show. I add a 6th show, it sells out.
Yeah.
They're like, add a 7th show. I'm not doing no 7th show.
Okay.
So next time I come, this is what I'll do. I'll raise the ticket price.
Yeah.
The people who really want to come,
They gonna get that.
they gonna
pay
get
that.
them. And then, because the one thing I don't want is, and it makes you a lot of money, but I don't want to be the guy that's the thing to do. Like,
What do you mean?
So I love Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart is easily the biggest star in comedy. There'll be people who go see Kevin Hart who don't even like Kevin Hart.
Okay, that is true. Yes,
Because-
I saw him at the ViStar Arena here a couple,
Yeah.
and then for sure there was hating niggas who were at the
Hating
show.
niggas at the show. Not because they enjoy him or they're a fan of his. It's because they wanted to stunt online that they were at the Kevin Hart
Yeah.
show. And I don't ever want hating niggas in my audience. Because
Yeah.
I'm the thing to do. I'm the
Yeah.
popping thing to go to.
Yeah, bring your ass if you're gonna be a good, if you're
you
here for a good show.
Because you took a seat
Yeah.
from a fan, like because you had disposable income, hater. You
Yeah.
you bought 2 tickets fast, and there was somebody waiting a payday who really would have loved my
Go
show.
do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll raise the price to where it ain't worth it for you.
Yeah.
That's what raising the price does. A lot of people think that raising the price is just for the sake of gaining more money. Nah, it's really to weed out the people who really ain't trying to see
that's
you
interesting.
who has a disposable income. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to your point that you were saying, like doing that shit because you never know. I just started flying this year. Like I took my first flight in February, and then like June, I just saved up like $1,000, flew out to LA and just like stayed out there for the whole month. Bro.
I love how you almost said
Bro.
1,000.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I manifested.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was about to say.
I say like 1,000. I'm like, that's 1,000, but
Yeah.
I've never heard no one say that before. Yeah.
Yo, niggas ain't never had $1,000
You
like
ain't never
me.
had
What you talking
1,000
about?
on you just like that.
What are you talking about? You ain't never saved up $1,000 in your life. Nah, man. And
Hey,
like,
welcome to the club, though. Flying's cool, right?
bro, that shit was dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then I got to do fucking chocolate sundaes my first time over there.
How'd it
so
go?
like, bro, so my first impressions was lit, bro. It was crazy. February, I had a nice ass fit on too. I looked good, killed it. The crowd was nice. I only had 3 minutes, nigga. But
Oh,
that
no,
3
you know
minutes
I
felt
know what
like-
first
Oh,
impressions
okay, I'm
are.
about to say.
Listen, I was going like, by the time I finally did chocolate sundaes, I was already on. Mm-hmm. So whenever it came up for me to do it,
Yeah.
I was like, am I doing first impressions?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, I didn't even. Now I see where you're going.
yeah, because first it's a rite of passage. You really got to like shout out to Lonnie out there. in
Lonnie's
LA.
a fucking goat.
But
bro.
Lonnie, she don't play that shit. You gotta prove yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta prove yourself. And don't get me wrong, I respect anybody who make you prove yourself. But at the same time, I'm touring across the country selling out shows. I don't want to do 3 minutes. I don't even think I know how to do 3 minutes.
So
anymore.
when was your original date? Like before you blew? Like did you sign up before you kind of got?
No,
on? Oh.
I was already on doing shows everywhere, going viral all the time on the
Okay,
internet.
because most people
and
don't know it's like a
everything.
2-year wait list. Like
It's like a real wait list.
My graduation spot isn't until January 2025.
That's what they don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how many comedians there are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That was another thing when Kevin Durant.
Oh my God,
When
bro.
Kevin Durant got all sour because I exposed
Bro,
him.
yes, nigga. Those videos, bro,
Yo.
you were on his end.
He was like, I'm 1,000,000,000 times better at what I do than what you do. And that's just not true. Because when you think about it, a lot of people play basketball, right?
Yeah.
Not many people can make a profession out of it, can be a pro basketball player. But everybody in the world think they funny.
That is true. That is facts. A lot of niggas know they can't hoop.
Yeah,
Not
a lot of
athletic.
niggas know they can't hoop, ain't never dribbled a
Yeah.
ball, ever, nothing. Nothing.
But everybody think they got something.
Everybody think they're funny. and I'm one of the most recognized funny people on the planet.
Yeah.
Not just here, on the planet. I go out of country on vacations and get recognized in countries where English isn't even the first language.
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And I did that with my brain, not because I was born 7 feet. So I don't be wanting to hear, like, I understand Kevin Durant, in my opinion, one of the top 15, 20 players to ever play the game. You know what I mean? But I think when it's all said and done, I'll be higher than that on the comedy. so I don't even it don't matter to me. Like, but I don't think people realize how hard it is to be me. And then when you think about how hard it is to be me, then think about how hard it is to be a D.L. Hughley. And then when you think about how hard it is to be him, think about how hard it is to be a Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's insane.
That's probably tough.
And then when you
Really
think
tough.
about how hard it is to be a Dave Chappelle, imagine being an Eddie Murphy.
All right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when everybody thinks they're funny, to be that, I don't think people understand, like, this is a difficult thing. So you proved yourself to be funny. And you don't get another opportunity to rock that stage again till 2 years from now.
Yeah.
Because it's that. Imagine this, basketball players. Imagine there's a court you want to hoop on.
Oh, that's good.
And there's a 2-year waiting list.
Niggas on my part
To get one run. To get one run. If you win, you don't get this. It ain't winner stay up. Who playing next? You get one run. And it's a game to 3.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. It's not even the 15. It's a game to 3.
It's a game to 3. Then you do your thing in the game to 3. And they like, oh, you were nice.
Yeah.
2 years from now, we gonna let you play the 15. Like, what, nigga? Actually, the graduation spot ain't even 15. It's 5.
It's 5.
They say 2 years from now, we gonna let you play the 5.
Yeah,
You kill that, we'll let you come back and play the 15.
Nah.
That's how hard it is in comedy. But niggas don't know it. That's what I'm saying. The world don't know how hard it is to be a great comedian. So they get to say shit like, I'm a trillion times better at what I do than what you do.
Also, anytime on the court, you got 5 niggas hooping at the same time.
Right.
5
It's just me. Ain't nobody helping me, nigga. Hey, when you miss a shot, a nigga can get the rebound. When I miss a joke,
Yeah. The crowd ain't gonna give it right back to you. Here, nigga,
they gonna get something to you, but the crowd is not gracious.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They get mad whenever they get heckled from the sideline in a game. There's so much going on during the game that one person heckling, man, you know what it's like to be heckled in a room with a nigga standing right in front of you and everybody can. Imagine if a nigga was talking shit on the sideline and the whole stadium could hear that nigga.
Everybody else is quiet.
Everybody's quiet.
But that nigga.
You can just hear that nigga. You suck, LeBron! Like, yo, that's what it's like getting heckled. And then you hear everybody go, oh. People don't understand how difficult being a comedian is to get on stage with spotlights on you. People under the veil of darkness, so they get even more brave.
Because you can't really see them. You got to block the lights out to look back at
they
them.
even more brave because they know they're under the veil of darkness. And you know what I mean? There's so many people, they know you may not catch who said it. It adds an extra level of bravery to the heckling.
Yeah.
And in other like forms of entertainment, you can ignore them. In comedy, you're not expected to ignore them.
Yeah.
At some point, they can make you have to address them.
I'll like perfect example. Fucking T.I. was here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right. A nigga got kicked out for booing in the back. Right.
Yeah.
But at a music concert, nigga, one nigga booing, you ain't gonna hear that
You
shit
ain't
at
even
all.
gonna hear it.
It was here at the Comedy Zone.
He gonna be like, boo, all you gonna hear is what you know about that. What you know. You ain't gonna hear that shit.
Nothing. Here, nigga, everybody was like, get that nigga out of here.
Yeah, and that's another, get that nigga out of
He
here.
was drunk as hell. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. That's crazy to boo a nigga you paid to see. That's because my thing is, I've seen some of T.I. stand up. even the worst T.I. stand-up isn't boo-worthy.
Yeah.
So this nigga was booing out of this. You know what I mean?
Drunk.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Sauced up.
Listen, I'm talking about I saw T.I. when he very first started, when you're going to be the worst you're ever going to be.
Yeah.
And even then, he wasn't boo-worthy. So I know the nigga booing was on some bullshit. That's why when you said he got kicked out, I was like, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Because then, but think about that. And T.I. tickets ain't regular price tickets. That nigga paid that. But what did I tell you earlier? When you are the thing to do,
niggas gonna come.
Your haters will come to the show just to say they was there. And then you know what he gonna tell everybody? Yeah, booed that nigga, yo.
Yeah.
Booed that nigga.
Definitely telling everybody in the apartments right now.
Yeah, everybody in this neighborhood. Yeah, I went to the T.I. show, booed that nigga. Yeah, I booed him. Like they think they score points with that. I booed that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb shit, yo. And we got to deal with that. We got to deal with that. And there's a nigga like that in every city. Every city. Don't even get me started with the drunk bride-to-be and her party.
Shit. The bridal party.
Oh, my God.
The birthday girl.
Man, listen. Oh, my God.
You mentioned that KD video. What video you think you made that got you the most pushback, man, or that the most the people were speaking the loudest?
I done had a ton of viral videos.
Yeah,
but that was a video that boy I had to delete that thing.
Wait, it's not up there no more.
No, I deleted it fast, man. Like I had this, I found this guy. He was from the UK. He could do a spot on. He could do a spot on Morgan Freeman.
All right.
Impression, right? And then I made a video talking about Morgan Freeman, but Morgan Freeman was responding to me. And I was making jokes about Morgan Freeman and Magic Johnson.
Oh my God.
And you know what I didn't know?
What? What did you not know?
Niggas really love Morgan Freeman and Magic Johnson, yo. Yo, niggas was like, nah, nigga.
Bro, wait, so
those are two kings in our community.
So you put it up. Wait, where'd you have it?
I think it was on Facebook. I think I tried it on Facebook. Instagram, I think I put it there. Man, that shit wasn't up 2 hours, nigga. Niggas was on my head, nigga. Yeah. That's what makes me laugh about when people are like, you be talking about people or whatever. Listen. If it don't get the right response, I say, I was wrong.
Yeah,
I was wrong. Because in the early stages, I used to go too hard. I used to say stuff that even I've deleted videos that I've watched later on in life, and I was ashamed of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they might have been viral videos, millions of views. But it's just when I watch it, I'm like, that is more of a representation of who I was at the time. And it's so far from who I am today that whenever people unlock the vault of Ryan Davis to see what what I ended up making, right? I don't want them to look at that because I don't think people put things in chronological order. See, if they put it in chronological order, they would see the growth.
Yeah.
But I've seen
because they don't know when it happened. They think when they see something, this is.
Yeah, people don't care about context or nothing. Context would tell you he was an amateur comedian. He thought being provocative and everything was the best way to go because it was the best way to get views. And you still see it. People say the most outlandish stuff. Yeah.
People gonna comment under all the shit they don't like. But clips
because it gets the, you know what I mean? It gets the crowd going or whatever, and it helped go viral. But, as I matured, I was like, man, this is some really immature shit you saying. And these are real people. You know what I mean? You don't know how your words may affect them. What if they see this on a down day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they decide to take their own life or something like that. And then somebody at home is like, damn, I was going to catch them next time. You know what I mean? I don't want to to be the reason.
That's crazy.
I don't want to be the reason.
Oh shit!
I don't want to be the reason that happened. That's what watching my comedy is like, yo.
Oh my god.
It's it's just it's real. As I matured, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I know there'll become a day where there'll be a young cat that's trying to get on or whatever, and my name I've seen it on YouTube where people use my name to get views.
Yeah.
Where it's like anything that's controversial surrounding me, like I've seen niggas post it and it get like 500,000 to 1 million views.
Yeah, like reactions.
Yeah,
Ryan Davis
said it.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And I don't go, man, why these people talking about me? I go, damn, I can get a nigga 500,000 views just off mentioning me. That's crazy.
Nigga, that's status.
Yeah,
That's
nigga,
status.
nigga, I'm out here. Cause nigga, like to me, I used to say all the time, and I don't think a lot of people get it. Whenever I make content about shit I'm interested in, right? So no matter how you feel about what I say, there's some level of respect and reverence I have for you because I wouldn't even acknowledge you if you wasn't worth acknowledging.
Yeah.
And I understand that's a hard thing to see when somebody's clowning you. but trust me, like, it's so funny. I've made more videos about Bow Wow than probably anybody. He's in my Hall of Fame.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, he's in my Hall of Fame as far as people. I say once I make 3 videos about you, you're in my Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you live.
So it's Bow Wow, Odell Beckham Jr., the Kardashians is in my Hall of Fame, Kanye. There's certain people I am, but Bow Wow. If Bow Wow was to do a concert, like if I was in town, like if Bow Wow was in town, they're like, you know, Bow Wow down here, he's doing a concert. He's doing all his songs.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
You pull up?
I will pull up.
Yeah.
I hate that I didn't get to go to the Millennium Tour because of my touring. It didn't coincide. And then one time I was just going to fly to like Memphis and see him. But it was the same day as my homegirl Paris Sachet's birthday. And she was doing her birthday show in D.C. So I canceled, flew to D.C., to perform on one of my best friend's shows. That's one thing about me too. The people who know me, no matter like there was rumors that got spread about me a while ago.
What?
About me being run out of LA or me being kind of an asshole person and rubbing people the wrong way.
I didn't see this.
Yeah. It was whack. But I understand because I'm a weirdo. Like, I'm gonna rub people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because people have an idea of you without actually, once you gain some type of popularity or something, and people attach arrogance to your weirdness.
Okay.
Like,
oh, he ain't want to fuck with me. He ain't want to talk to me.
So if I'm in a corner like this, and somebody trying to talk to me, and I'm like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
They're like, that nigga think he too good to talk to people. I might be scared of people. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah.
Did you ever think I might just be a weirdo ass nigga? Like, nobody thinks like that. And that's why my friends like Paris and Ty Davis and Austin Hall and T Springs and other people who's closer to me, you know what I mean? They know. Yeah. They know, the nigga really a weirdo, but his heart is genuine.
Yeah, funny as hell, by the way.
Yeah, Austin and T, yeah.
I didn't see T last year with you, but
he didn't come last year.
Okay, man. When I came Friday night for the salute, man. How'd you link up with these guys? How'd you find?
Me and T Springs have been friends since I was 4 years old.
That's crazy. Wait, where y'all meet at? Like family? Like
we lived across the street from each other.
North Carolina,
in the same projects. Yeah.
Wow.
Like just my apartment building was here. His apartment building was
here.
He was one of the first people I ever saw when I walked outside as a child.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And I thought he was my age because he's little. Yeah. But
wait, is he older than you?
He's older than me.
Yo, bro, that's crazy.
He's older than me.
So y'all, let's add like what? 30 years now? 20?
Yeah, that's 32 years ago.
32? I thought you were like 29.
You thought I'm 36, man.
Wow. Holy shit, man.
36.
Wow, I'm 24.
Oh man, you a
so-
baby in this.
Oh my God. I'll be
When I
25
say
next
that,
month.
yeah. So when I say that, I need people to understand. When I say you're a baby,
Yeah.
I need you to understand 36 in comedy.
Oh yeah.
Super young. I'm younger than everybody.
That's not young. I'm 5 years in.
You see what I'm
36 is
saying?
old.
Yeah, to you because you 5 years
Okay.
in. But think about this: Dave Chappelle is like 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
and he's one of the youngest comedians. Think about that. Nobody is
Well, he's
really,
like 46, 40.
Yeah, like 46, 40. Dave Chappelle is probably 14 years older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's closing in on 50. Like, Dave is still one of the younger ones. Kevin Hart is in his 40s. He's one of the youngest
Kevin's
ones.
44.
When you think comedians in their 30s, it's really me, Country Wayne. You know what I mean? Chico Bean.
Yeah.
I think Carlos might be still in his 30s.
Okay.
Roughly 39
Yeah.
or something like that. I think DC is in his 30s now.
Yeah.
Desi is in his 30s or
Bro,
closing
I
in on
did not
30s.
know.
Just hilarious. All of us, like the young cats, are all in their 30s. Like this
Damn.
is young.
I think that's probably because I've been following. Maybe I've been knowing about y'all for so long. Like I found y'all. Y'all in your 20s.
We in our 30s and we like the babies. You 12 years younger than me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Bruh, yeah.
So like I give you that to let you know that if you ever get antsy, like, man, this thing ain't happening fast enough. Nigga, you are 12 years younger than me. You got so much time to
Yeah.
make this shit happen.
Yeah.
Cause like all of our OGs is in their 50s, 60s. So comedy is not a young man's game.
Yeah.
It's not. If you ever can get out there, that's why they considered Dave Chappelle a prodigy. You know what I mean? Kevin Hart was like the product, like a prodigy when he did like Soul Plane and all that shit. He was like 24.
Yeah. Oh, I
Which
didn't
was
know that.
unheard of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was the new hot guy at like 24. That don't happen to people.
That's why I think I started comedy pretty late because I was hearing Dave started at like 14.
at
and
like
shit.
14. Chappelle's show, he was like 29.
Yeah, that's insane.
Think about that.
Yeah.
He was doing comedy longer than he had not been doing comedy.
Yeah.
At 29,
Jesus.
that's when he got Chappelle's show, when more than half of his life was dedicated to comedy. He just started early.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I just celebrated 10 years this year.
Salute, man.
Yeah.
We gotta clap it up. We gotta throw some air horns on that, man. That's big.
You started even younger than what I started at. Nigga, the sky's the limit for you.
Yeah.
Do not look at anything and get discouraged. One thing you're gonna learn about this comedy game is you cannot control what people like.
Yeah.
Man, you could think of the best jokes in the history of jokes.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be niggas that call you corny.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yo,
Yeah.
you can see a nigga who don't put no thought in any joke ever. You be like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
That should be going crazy.
60 million followers, nigga. And it ain't nothing you can do about it, nigga. It's just
The game
and
is
you
the
go-
game.
And then you gotta ask yourself, do I really want the people who like this
Yeah.
to be at my fucking show? And the answer is no, not really. They
Yeah.
won't get it. So what? And they don't want your people at their show. All this shit is fair. A lot of people think it's unfair. All of this shit is fair. You do the work, and your audience will find you. The problem is the work has to make sense to you. You see what I'm saying?
What do you like? Keep going. Keep going.
All
do you
right,
mean?
so you're going to do this podcast.
Yeah.
You're going to end up meeting so many
Yeah.
comedians, right? And then there's going to become a time in your career where you get so good you can't be ignored. And then somebody's going to ask any comedian who's ever done your podcast, hey, I got this guy, Bobby Brown, he's really he's blowing up, man. You think about doing like a theater show with him or arena show with him or whatever? And I'll be like, Bobby? Bobby doing this mother? Hell yeah, Bobby do. You see what I'm saying? But people, like, that's the work. You doing the work on the podcast end, and you got to do the work on the stage, and you got to do the work in social media to find the audience, just so you get that opportunity when somebody asks the person, is that something that they would do? But somebody would go, I don't want to do I got to do all that for the opportunity. Yeah, that's why it's a 2-year waiting list to get on Chocolate Sundays, nigga, to try out for Chocolate Sundays. It's that many comedians. So, yes, you got to perfect 3 avenues in order for it to make sense whenever your opportunity comes.
Crazy. I still don't be feeling like I do enough, though. That's why. Like,
and that's why you're going to be good. That's why you're going to make it just fine, because you don't ever feel like you're doing enough. You can, because the truth is, we all could be doing more. Yeah. The only nigga that can't do no more is Kevin Hart. I don't know where he finds the time. This nigga is up at 4 o'clock in the morning, working out, while shooting promo, while working out, 4 o'clock in the morning,
bro. That's what I'm about to say, bro.
Yo, like that nigga.
There was a point in my career I got real into fucking Kevin Hart motivational videos.
Yeah,
nigga.
Man, this nigga.
I don't even work out. I was getting up the same time.
He don't even care no more. This nigga, I saw this nigga taking supplements from his wife, right? He is part of the supplement business.
Yeah.
The nigga was eating, about to go work out, wearing his signature sneaker with Tommy John, with Tommy John underwear and Fabletics.
Yeah, all across the road.
I was like,
with a Grand Cormino right here.
Yeah, with Grand Cormino in the back, talking about pay for all this with my Chase card. Nigga, all one commercial, nigga, all one post.
Yeah,
I was like, this nigga is amazing. This nigga is amazing.
He's taking it.
Don't nobody work. So if that nigga can do all that in one post,
bruh, you right.
I ain't wanting to hear nobody go, man, I'm working hard. The shit just say whatever. We see the fruits of the labor of the nigga who worked tirelessly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And thankfully, I think even though I am younger than that, I definitely had the resources earlier too.
Yeah.
Like, I think sometimes that might be a little disadvantage too, but it's more of an advantage than it was a disadvantage, having the internet and having a podcast these days and like getting out there and shit like that. So I think it's definitely doable.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I thank God for people like Kevin Hart. Because that way when people go, you want to be as big as Kevin Hart? And I see all that Kevin Hart's doing, and I go, no. No, that's fine. No. If it happens, that'll be amazing. But that is not the goal, because I don't have what he has.
Yeah,
I don't have what he has.
So what is Ryan Davis's goal now? Like, you've done TV. I mean, you're still doing the road touring, man.
Yeah,
like,
the TV shit's crazy too.
Yeah, what are you working towards?
The special comes out probably this year or the top of next year.
Wow,
right?
Salute, man. I didn't know you were working on a special.
And I shot it in April.
Wow. Okay. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man. I shot it in Chicago at the House of Blues.
You got a title and everything? Like,
yeah. Off with his head.
Yeah, this is about to be great.
Yeah.
This is about to be great.
So we trying to get that done. We get the deal done for that. It'll come out, and I think that'll be the thing that catapults me into I gotta change these ticket prices.
Yeah.
And, but at the same time, like, man, I'm just happy to have accomplished it.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, I know that there's a body of work that I made that will live forever, and no one will really be able to say that at this point in comedy, this nigga wasn't one of the dopest.
Yeah.
That's all. I care more about my legacy than anything.
Okay.
I swear I care about my legacy more than anything.
So you'll feel like you put that like into the project.
So for me, right, Patrice O'Neal, as far as I know, never sold out a full weekend at a club.
Wow.
I don't know.
I was watching Patrice forever.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought he was like huge.
But amongst the people who do the craft, that's one of the coldest niggas to ever do it.
Yeah, that's what
I'd rather be Patrice than fucking I can't even think of the nigga name right now. Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who was selling out Madison Square Garden with his character. Hickory dickory dock. You know, and people will remember him, and he did some great
Go
things.
up the hill with a buck and a quarter.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And he was gigantic with that. But Patrice O'Neal's words will live forever. Patrice O'Neal was so dope that people don't even know Patrice O'Neal's points of view, and they live by it, and they love it. They just think that they followed Kevin Samuels.
Yo.
When Kevin Samuels did so much Patrice O'Neal in his stuff, but he gave Patrice props. That's why I ain't never said that. I don't think any comic should ever say anything because it's not like Kevin never mentioned them.
Yeah, R.I.P. the Godfather.
Yeah, you know, but it was a lot of that shit that was Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So even if you don't know it came from him, like the way he broke down society and looked at life, all that shit's gonna live forever.
They be having like 4-hour YouTube compilations of just Patrice O'Neal on just all kinds of topics, bro, on the radio and shit like that.
If I can be that, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. If amongst the people who love, because that's what I think people get lost in it when it comes to comedy. They get so into popularity, right? Like, I don't want to be so popular that people are coming to my shows. Like Dave Chappelle, right? One of the best stand-up comedians to ever live. Even if I can tell you for a fact, the world is around 100 years from now.
Yeah.
And some of the dopest comics in the history of comedy develop in the next 100 years. Dave Chappelle will still be in the top 10. That's how good that nigga is.
Yeah.
And after he did Chappelle's show, niggas was just coming to his show to yell, "I'm Rick James, bitch."
Yeah.
That's what popularity does. That one of the best we've ever seen, one of the best thinkers, one of the best artists
it'll get reduced.
We've ever seen gets reduced to "I'm Rick James, bitch." Charlie Murphy at his shows. Why would you? He clearly has put together something that's going to be so worth hearing.
Yeah.
That you're going to interrupt it by yelling something like, I don't know. I don't want that. That's why I don't do catchphrases or anything. And catchphrases work.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business.
Oh my God, man.
They work.
The merchandise that people I've seen people sell.
The people man. That's what people get. It works for hashtag purposes.
Comedians
everything.
Be giving me advice sometimes, bro. You gotta think of a catchphrase.
Catchphrases work.
Yeah.
I would never tell nobody not to do a catchphrase. It's just me personally. I know, man. I already got what people who watch Insecure. I've been out. Niggas yell Jason Derulo. I be like, God,
bro. Nigga,
dang.
I was hearing niggas say that over here growing up, bro. Like in the middle of the park, nigga.
So I was like, so for me, I don't want no catchphrase, no nothing. I don't want anybody thinking they can yell out something at a show to get my attention. I want my body of work to be so diverse.
Yeah. That you got to fuck with the whole body of work.
That you got to fuck with the whole body of work.
Yeah.
That's the danger of having that hit. You know what I mean? And
that's interesting.
I would hate to be Chris Tucker and be out somewhere and somebody go, "Do you understand the words that are coming?" Man, hey, nigga, you know I speak English.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling that in my face?
Yeah.
I don't want anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not going to stop me from doing movies. It's not going to stop me from doing TV. And I hope everything that I do is successful. I just hope that I can have a body of work that prevents people from doing that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the danger with popularity. So that's why I don't run toward popularity. Like, sometimes I look at my peers and I'm like, man, if I had made content consistently from 2016 to now, I'd probably have 10 million followers.
Yeah.
Easily. But then, in order to do that, I would have to become the something guy. The guy from something.
Wow, okay.
The social media nigga. So I stopped doing social media, just started doing stand-up. And my ticket sales suffered.
Wow.
And it made like people in business with me, you know, it made them mad, you know. Shout out to the people who work with me, my manager, agents, comedy clubs or whatever that's been patient with me while I do that, because I'm essentially fucking with everybody's money whenever I do that.
Yeah.
Whenever I did that.
But for the greater good of being.
But for the sake of artistry and the sake of who I am, I just, you point at me and go, you the dude from the internet, that boils my fucking blood.
Yeah.
It does. Ryan Davis. That's what I do this for.
Yeah.
So somebody to see me and go Ryan Davis. If somebody see me out and they go, "Ooh, aren't you?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not that nigga, though." Nah, I always got time for, hey, Ryan Davis.
Yeah.
So
Or
I got you.
you the nigga who played, what'd you play?
Hey, didn't you roast KD? I'm like, nah, I don't even watch basketball, my nigga. I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I always will have time for my fans. Somebody who liked something I did that one time, that's not a fan.
Yeah.
That's not a fan. Hopefully you become a fan. Hopefully you saw that one thing and you decide to go to my page and look at the catalog and you come out to buy a ticket for a show. But I don't equate followers to fans. And for me, I use the word fans because people use the word fans, but I say supporters.
Yeah.
Because without that support, everything that I do means nothing, because what good is art if nobody see it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, man, this nigga got the best music ever. It's in a basement though. Ain't nobody ever heard it.
Yeah.
But it's then we
That's
don't
what I be
know.
thinking. Like, bro, some comedians who I talk to now, just like people are like, "Oh man, I'm about to put out this special. I'm about to put it out on YouTube," and like just people like my homeboys. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, like we doing open mic still right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like get out in the world,
A lot
bro.
of people
Meet comics.
can't see,
Go do.
yeah.
They're not gonna see.
So I told you my special's coming out, right?
Yeah.
How long I say I've been doing it?
Comedy or the what do you mean?
Comedy.
Comedy. What did I say? 12 years now.
10.
10 years. Okay.
I ain't shoot my first special till I was 10 years in.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Goddamn. Yeah.
You got time. You
Yeah.
got time. Who you are now ain't even who you gonna be in 10 years.
When that shit come
and who
out.
you are in 10 years is gonna be so much better than you are now. The funny part is they rushing to get that special out. They gonna look back at this, at the old shit, and be like, I shouldn't have put that shit out.
Yeah.
I was not good.
Yeah.
And making people laugh and being good is two different things.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some stuff people are always going to laugh at. People are always going to laugh at fart jokes, shit jokes. People are always going to laugh at racial, like, fucking stereotypes. People are always going to laugh at that. For some reason, black people having bad credit makes niggas laugh every time. It just never. White people not knowing how to dance, or
Yeah.
white people
Seasoned
being
food.
corny, or not seasoning food.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make people laugh.
But that
It
don't
ain't-
mean it's good. That don't mean
that don't mean it's good.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? But you can get away with it. You can
Yeah.
stereotype your way into a winning set.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody gonna remember that shit. You ain't never gonna be remembered for none of that shit. And then them people be having the audacity to be like, man, you hear the nigga do the joke about white people not seasoning their food? That's my joke. Like, nigga, how the fuck is that your joke? Yo, nigga, what?
That's been around before you were born.
Before you were born, but it's just like I try to stay away from anything like that. If I feel like other people can say it,
Yeah. Leave that shit alone.
leave it alone. And you'll get to a point where your comedy is so personal. That's when you know it's time to shoot the special. Until you get there, it ain't even worth doing. Because once you personalize it, right? One, you'll perform it different because it's real and it's real to you. The audience will respect it more because they'll see that it's real and it's really you. And the people in Hollywood will be like, they can see what they can do with you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
This is a show. This is a movie. This matches a character that I got for something I've written. He would
Yeah.
be perfect for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It becomes that. So showing who you really are, getting close, because comedians aren't actors really most of the time. We're not great actors, right? But if you can put yourself in the film, you can guarantee it's funny, and you can guarantee you're not gonna fuck it up.
I think who did that the best? Fucking Deion Cole, man.
Yeah.
He anything like that you put him in, people be like, oh shit, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the success of Chris Tucker. When was Chris Tucker not Chris Tucker in a movie?
Yeah.
Any of the comedy movies, when was he not Chris Tucker in the movie? Nigga, Smokey sound just like the nigga, sound just like
Yeah.
the nigga from Money Talks sounds just like the nigga from Rush Hour.
Smokey sounded just like and when he was doing Def Comedy, that's how he was sounding on the stand up.
The same nigga.
Yeah.
You see that, you be like, no, I want that nigga. So who am I playing? You, nigga. Just say the lines the way you do. Be you within this. I think that's the best way to find success in comedy. I think that's how you become a star. I mean, look at The Rock.
Yeah, plays the
And
Rock
that ain't even in
every movie.
comedy, but The Rock plays The Rock
In everything.
in everything. He's literally The Rock with a different name every time. A different scenario, nigga. I'm The Rock and I'm a cop. I'm The Rock and I'm a football player. I'm The Rock and I'm an archaeologist, which made no sense. It's just so. If you're a talented person, like you're a charismatic, talented person, put yourself in position to be you within the art, and then that's how you find it.
Yeah.
Now me, I'm not super charismatic. I don't feel that way at all. I have some because women like me a little bit. So that told me that I have some charisma, right?
Okay.
But I'm not charismatic. Like, I don't think I have star charisma, right?
Yeah.
But what I do have is perspective, right? And likability, right? Vince Vaughn doesn't look like a star. But that nigga was a star.
Yeah.
His voice don't sound like a star. No, nothing. But his level of sarcasm and timing made him a star. I think Kevin James doesn't look like a star.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like a star. But he's a star because he's so likable in anything you put him in. I watch Hitch every year.
Every year was
I
crazy.
watch.
I wasn't expecting you to
I
say
watch
that.
that shit every year. I don't
Yeah.
think I've missed a year.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking one time a year, but
Yeah.
I'm talking like Kevin James has been like, Here Comes the Boom, where he's the teacher that has to fight MMA. He's just likable. I don't know. I watch his stand-ups, everything.
Yeah.
And he's likable. He's not somebody I'm gonna be like, oh man, he's one of the greatest stand-ups of all time. But I enjoy watching him.
Yeah. You fuck with him.
Yeah, I fuck with him. And it's just that. Jeff Foxworthy, he doesn't read star, but he's so likable that you can put him on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? He can sell out arenas everywhere or whatever. And I'm just like, thank God I'm likable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm hateable too, which is the one difference between everybody I named. I think that's the weird balance with me.
Yeah.
There's people like, you don't like Ryan Davis? I
Yeah.
love him. Niggas be like, I hate everything. I hate his face.
Do you think both
his
of them are
voice.
equally powerful? Or do you think one is more than the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you what happens. Sometimes my haters bring me fans. They be like, man, this nigga garbage. They be like, who? This nigga hilarious.
Yeah, I kinda fuck with that nigga, though.
I'm going to fuck with him. You think this is bad? Oh, nah, I'm going to come see. He coming here?
Yeah.
I'm going to see this nigga. So I want all my haters to share my shit with the caption, this nigga
shit.
trash. Share it with, this nigga ain't funny worth a damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, be like, nigga, I'll never go see this nigga live. But share it with that caption, please. Please. I don't care. Just the same
shit,
as people
man.
who share it and go, I absolutely love it. The niggas who hate it, please share it.
Yeah.
And be like, man, this nigga don't know what he talking about.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey. I'll take it all the same.
Yeah, man. Do you have a date for Off With Its Head? Do you have a month or an estimate?
Nah.
You just waiting?
Because right now we got deals on the table.
Got it.
But you got to go through the process.
Okay.
You got to go to the elites, and then you got to let them tell you no. Then you go, and then you go. So level wise, I got deals in place here.
Okay.
But I want to see.
Okay. See what's up there.
I want to see if they fuck with it.
Okay.
And I got to see if they fuck with it.
Okay.
And then we can start.
All right. Yeah.
But I feel like the body of work is so good. I hate to saying that because then I don't want to put out these unrealistic expectations because niggas, when you be like, nah, it's a good body of work, and then they'll be like, this nigga said that this is the best special ever made. I never said that. I said
what I told you was
what I told you is that it is really good. I've watched specials for the last 10 years. It'll be top 5 of the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. I truly believe this is a top 5 special of the last 10 years.
Okay.
And when I say 10 years, I mean you got to think all the way back to 2013. 2013 to now. 2013, 2014 to now.
Yeah.
You take every special that's come out in that amount of time, you can't name 5 better than this.
Okay. I'm excited, man.
I stand on that.
I'm excited, man. Salute to you, bro. Thank you for making time for the show, dog.
Man, come on. Thank you for having me,
You
man.
a real one, man. I'm excited to put this episode out, bro. This shit was hilarious.
Listen, I'm excited to watch it because I was not prepared. I just be talking, man. I was like, shit. It was a normal conversation.
You never did tell us how you met Austin either. We learned about T Springs.
Oh, me and Austin had the same manager.
Okay,
man, Austin was a writer. He wrote on when Amber Rose had the show on VH1. He wrote on the Amber Rose show.
Okay, wow.
He's written for comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of y'all's favorite comics. Has been telling Austin Hall jokes.
Austin Hall, salute, man.
So, no, stop. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So whatever. But Austin's a good writer, good comedian.
Yeah.
He's really good at content creation, even though he don't like it.
Yeah. I listened to his album, American Native, bro.
American Native, his comedy album was the number 1.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
It was hilarious. I'm telling you.
I listened to it yesterday.
He had the number 1 comedy album last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all go play that, but go type it in your phones right now.
American Native.
Man.
So
Austin Hall.
So we had the same manager. We met. And I'm real. So what made me and Austin ended up being tight is we the same nigga. We come from 2 completely different backgrounds.
But y'all the same.
And we the same nigga.
How did you realize this?
Yo, just through conversation. Yeah. We even say shit at the same time and everything, but we ain't talking. And I ain't talking about, how you have best friends, y'all have inside jokes.
Yeah.
And over time, I'm talking about within the first week of knowing this nigga. We would see shit and have the same reaction. We would hear shit and have the same reaction. It's like, who the fuck is this nigga,
that's
bro?
Wrong, bro?
It was so weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird, nigga. But now he's turned into, one of my best friends, man. That's like my best friend. That nigga is one of the coldest comedians in the world. Yeah. When I think about, my goal is to be the greatest comedian of this era, right? And I know I got to deal with him for that title. I know I got to deal with this nigga because he that dope. When people go, who the best comedians out there do you think? And I be like, Austin Hall. They're like, you saying that because that's your homeboy. And then they see him, they be like, yeah. Nigga, he like that.
Yeah, he's funny.
That's why I put him on the show with me. Nigga, after the audience see him, I've been to shows where I got off stage and the audience was like, man, when your feature got off stage, you was like, I don't know what the fuck Ryan gonna do. Because you gotta be better than that.
I came to every show y'all had last year, man. That's when I first saw it, bro. He was killing that shit. I was anticipating seeing y'all again this go around, man. That's why I knew.
Nah, that nigga like that. I hope he don't watch this. If he watch it, you suck, nigga. you suck, nigga. Quit.
Yeah.
Nigga. So we've just turned into really good friends and business partners, man. We started our Patreon 301 Studios.
Okay.
And that paid for the special.
Yeah, wow. Congratulations to you, man. Y'all really doing that shit, bro.
Yeah,
go sign up for the Patreon too if y'all listening, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
with 'em.
Just go to my IG. It's in my link tree.
Yeah.
And the link in my bio, man. And Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. There's a part of me that think I'm gonna leak my special on my Patreon.
like when the rap label say, "Nah, you ain't putting this out right."
Yeah, I'm gonna leak that motherfucker and then erase it.
Yeah.
And then when everybody attached to it, be like, "What is this I hear that you?" I was like, "Ain't nobody seeing my special. I don't know what the fuck you talking about."
It ain't even out right now. What you
It
talking
ain't even
about?
out. What are you talking about? There's a few thousand fans, so that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan motherfucking Davis. All right, follow him on social media. If you don't, it's already motherfuckers over there, so you've seen him all the time. Ryan Davis Comedy, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Well, he done changed the shit to X now, but
Yeah.
over there too, man. YouTube, all that shit. Like I said, bro, you funny as hell, man. I appreciate you making time for
Thank
this,
you,
dog.
man. Make sure y'all come see me when I'm in your city, man. Don't wait the next time.
Yeah.
Don't get me next time. Get me this time.
Man, we out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Peace.